I'm Dr. George Ho of Vancouver. This movie is the second one, supplemental to my other movie, Sacroiliac Joint Dysfunction Cure by an Innovative Self-management. Sacroiliac joint dysfunction is typified by a chief complaint that is a one-sided buttock pain around the dimple area, making it very hard to sit for too long. You cannot drive too long if you have SI dysfunction. SI dysfunction is very often missed by doctors, and this movie shows you two clues that help you diagnose this problem, and also I would like to show you some rehab exercises at the end of the movie. The first clue is a lateral rotation of the involved foot of the same side of the dysfunctional SI joint. In this picture is the right one. Another sign is a functional short leg. By functional, that means that it's not real. It could be restored very easily and quickly. Not all SI joint dysfunction have the last two signs that I pointed out, but if the SI joint dysfunction is caused by a fall on one side of the buttock, usually you can see the last two signs. The reason is that when one fall down on one side of the buttock, the side bone of the pelvis called the ilium, the pelvis has two ilia and one sacrum in the middle. When the ilium, one of the ilium being hit on the ground, it goes into a forward flexion, and this flexion fixation is the cause of a functional short leg and a lateral foot rotation. The lateral foot rotation is because of some muscular imbalance, which I have explained in detail in my article. The two signs that I have mentioned before, the functional short leg and the lateral rotation of the involved foot. Now these two signs can be used to measure and monitor your SI joint dysfunction. If the function is restored by a good, effective joint manipulation, these two signs will disappear immediately. I mean immediately. There are several ways to restore the SI joint dysfunction, and I have invented one way which I have described in detail in the article that you can purchase online. And in this article I have also described the causes, the diagnosis of SI joint dysfunction, and the reason why it's so easily missed by doctors. All these are in the article that you can purchase online. Please read the disclaimer. Muscle rehabilitation is actually not very useful to cure SI joint dysfunction, because basically it is a joint problem. If you restore the joint problem, the muscle problem will resolve itself, unless it is caused by SI joint dysfunction causing some muscle spasm, like the piriformis muscle syndrome. Then you need to do muscle rehabilitation effectively. And the two signs that I pointed out will disappear because the muscles are usually not injured. You can use the two signs to monitor the effectiveness of joint manipulation. If the joint manipulation is good, two signs will disappear immediately, as I said. If you do not have any public facilities for the rehab exercises, you can use an exercise for a shown in the pictures, just by pushing and pressing backward, pushing forward as indicated in the pictures. And then if you don't want to remember which leg for which side, just do the leg alternatively, put each one forward alternatively and do the exercises, and then it would be effective too.
Hi, I'm Dr. George Ho. This concludes the movie. And if you like this movie, please click like and please share it with your friend in other media like the Facebook. And it would really motivate me to make more movies like this if you would subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Dr. George Ho of Vancouver. Thanks again. Goodbye. Subscription is totally free.